What happens when someone receives terrible service at a fancy restaurant only for the waiter to discover too late who they really are? Sophia Carter walked into La Lumiere, a sophisticated restaurant known for its luxurious decor and impeccable service. Her husband James owned the place, but tonight he was running late from a meeting. He had encouraged her to go ahead and start dinner on her own. Sophia was seated at a cozy corner table. The atmosphere was warm, with soft lighting and the hum of pleasant conversations filling the air. Shortly after, a waiter named Adam approached her table. His tone was curt, and he didn't even make eye contact. "Ready to order?" he said flatly. Sophia smiled politely. "I'd like a glass of water first, please. I'll order in a moment." Adam scribbled something on his notepad and walked away without another word. Minutes passed. No water arrived. Sophia noticed Adam moving confidently between other tables, greeting diners warmly and chatting like a seasoned professional. He poured wine with finesse, refilled glasses, and shared a few laughs, but he didn't even glance in her direction. Sophia frowned. Her patience was thinning. She flagged down another waitress, Claire, and asked for water. Claire apologized profusely and brought it over immediately. But Adam continued ignoring her, making it clear this wasn't just a coincidence. Finally, she raised her hand to get his attention. "Excuse me," she said, her voice calm but firm. Adam sauntered over, his demeanor dismissive. "What now?" "I've been waiting for over 20 minutes. I'd like to place my order," she said. Adam shrugged indifferently. "We're busy." Sophia's brows furrowed. "I've noticed that you seem to have no problem managing the other tables. Is there a reason you're treating me differently?" Adam smirked slightly. "Maybe you're just imagining things." The words hit Sophia hard, but she kept her composure. "I don't think I am," she replied, her tone sharper. "I'm asking for the same courtesy you're showing every other guest here. That's not a favor, it's basic respect." Adam rolled his eyes but reluctantly took her order. Another 30 minutes passed. Still no food. Frustrated, Sophia asked Claire to check on her order. The waitress returned with an uneasy expression. "I'm so sorry, ma'am," Claire said. "The kitchen never received your order." Sophia felt a pang of anger but remained composed. She gestured for Adam to come over. When he finally approached, she asked directly, "You never put my order in, did you?" Adam crossed his arms defensively. "It was a mistake. I told you, we're busy." Sophia's voice grew firm. "It's not a mistake when it's intentional. You've ignored me all night. Why is that?" Adam shifted uncomfortably but muttered, "Maybe you should find somewhere else to eat if you don't like it here." Sophia stared at him, stunned by his audacity. At that moment, the restaurant doors opened and James walked in. His tall frame and calm authority instantly shifted the mood in the room. James walked straight to Sophia's table, noticing the tension in her expression. "What's going on?" he asked softly. Sophia gestured toward Adam. "Your waiter has been ignoring me all night. He didn't put in my order, and when I asked him about it, he told me to leave." James's face darkened. He turned to Adam, his voice low but commanding. "Is that true?" Adam stammered, his earlier confidence evaporating. I didn't mean anything by it. I didn't realize she was." James's eyes narrowed. "Didn't realize she was what? My wife?" Adam's mouth fell open. James stepped closer, his voice sharp. "What difference does that make? Every guest here deserves respect. Why have you gone out of your way to make her feel unwelcome?" Adam couldn't meet his gaze. "It was just a mistake," he mumbled weakly. James folded his arms, his tone icy. "No, it wasn't. And we don't tolerate behavior like this at La Lumiere. Go home for the night. We'll talk about your position here tomorrow." Adam nodded quickly, muttered a half-hearted apology, and disappeared into the kitchen. As the tension lifted, James turned back to Sophia, his expression softening. "I'm so sorry you had to deal with that," he said gently. Sophia gave a small nod. Claire approached, apologizing profusely and assuring them their meal was being prepared immediately and on the house. Sitting back in her chair, Sophia felt relief. The evening hadn't gone as planned, but justice had been served. James held her hand, promising her and every future guest that such treatment would never be tolerated at his restaurant. Sometimes people need to be reminded that respect is not optional. It's a basic human courtesy that should never depend on who someone is or who they're married to. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more interesting stories.